Oh yeah. Okay. Now we're back live. We're back live. Everything's fine.
Hooray!
Is everyone in their teams yet?
Not yet.
How am I not?
YMCA is still. That was his dedication, I see.
Yeah. Got like the Dota music playing. Zach is struggling.
Oh, Zachary.
This is what we live for. Is there anything exciting you expect to see out there today?
Um, I'm thinking we see some hot memes. I think someone's gonna. I think it's gonna be Pat. Pat's gonna bring some heat.
Oh yeah. I have one stat that I brought today.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I learned from watching. I was watching VODs. I was watching our last TI, and in the first game you brought up, Veno had a 100% win rate after 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll see a Veno, but it did end up losing that game. However, on its team was Pango, that was 0-4 total. Pango is now 0-5 at all our games.
Oh, wow, that's kind of unexpected,
Right? That hero just wins. How does that happen?
right? Oh, five's kind of surprising. Maybe
Yeah.
we don't have a Pango player in here.
We have. Zach might bring it out.
He might bring it out.
That
He's
man
claiming it.
likes his Pango.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to. A go to.
Is this kid even online? What's happening here?
I feel like the YMCA team is I don't want to say it in a bad way, but cookie cutter.
Cookie cutter?
They got their people that specialize in just a few heroes. No one's got the meme heroes under their belt.
They don't got any
Although
like big flex picks that they're gonna bring out or anything?
we heard some rumors that Lorenzo is a techies player.
Oh
Just
my.
saying.
Could it be?
YMCA might get a techies.
Could it be? Got it. Sorry for wait. Sorry, we have a missing member. King, is this Zach?
I don't know. Zach's in now. They got them all.
Yeah,
but
that's
maybe
it. Okay. All right.
Steve just vanished. Oh, vanished. I see. Man, we're rusty. All the amenities in the stadium is all out of date and everything. Dust on all our vending machines.
All right. It's like, get it all out of here. Clean it up.
Cleaned it up. We got some Dota to play.
I might have made the music too loud here. It's very distracting.
Do you have the TI-10 music pack going?
I think I have standard Dota. G. Jong
Nope.
says G. That's. Excuse me.
Look at all these G's. They're good to go.
Let let me make sure the settings are right. Selection, automatic coin toss, no penalty league, there's no score, best of 3, pausing, unlimited, spectators enabled, okay. And, let's see, okay, I don't know what they're saying, but we're good to go. Going in, start, pick side, coin, flip. And it goes to YMCA.
Mamma mia.
What do you
Let's get
take
popping
here?
off.
I don't know current meta. I don't, you know, it's a grab bag right now.
It really is.
What do they take?
I don't know who's. If anyone's got the Wraith King Arcana, that is definitely priority 1.
Yes, I agree.
If you don't, I don't think anyone's that high level. Let's check.
No, definitely not. It's like level 300 or something, right?
Yeah, it's 375. Highest in here is 110. All right, we got some work to do.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what you take first.
Jong's gotta pick something. Wait, second. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Shit. They take second. They take radiant. Okay. Okay. All right. We're punting.
We're good. Just like that, we're in.
Forgot how the things worked. All right, here we are in the draft. Oh, I learned how to do the cool draft. I didn't do it for this one, but maybe in a future one.
There's a cool draft?
There's a cool draft.
Whoa.
That is,
what is the cool draft?
You know how they do it for like actual Dota streams where they like how they do that formatted drafting stuff? Techies ban off the top, they don't want it.
Off the top, we talked about it. Nope. Get them out.
Get them out. Yeah, you know how they have like that special formatted thing that they use with their like overlays and stuff for drafting?
Yeah.
That's just like built in to
10 seconds remaining.
to Dota stuff. There's just like a command you can run to make it
Oh.
to get that view or something, so you can then, and it's just like a green screen and stuff. It's cool.
Oh.
Something like that. Void Spirit's out. Sure.
Yep, that's fine.
Wind
Runner's
Ranger
out. Sure.
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 Those are
Very
things that I
standard
know
stuff.
people think they don't want to play against.
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds
I
remaining.
don't know what else.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah, Jug. I remember. I think Jeff was talking about it. He just wanted to ban players, not meta.
Yep.
So we'll see if they start.
He
Start working
favors
on
the player banning.
Yeah, and I guess that works.
Let's see. Where do you go from here?
Dire team
Where do
ban.
you go?
And they get rid of Steven. That's where they
I
go.
guess you
That's right.
You just start targeting.
I was about to try to think of an actual hero, and then I was like, you just get rid of a person. So let's see.
Yep.
Who are they going to get rid of on the other side? I don't know.
Lifestealer, maybe?
I guess the Jug was just for Jeff, obviously.
Radiant
Yeah.
team
He
ban.
plays Jug a
Nature's
lot.
Prophet.
Okay, they're going more meta picks.
Yeah, I think they are.
No one wants to play against Nature's Prophet right now, though.
No. No. I played it the other day. And I kind of felt bad. You're just everywhere all the time. And ugh.
It's it's like they pumped him up from like his old weakness before. Always felt like you could do so much, but you just couldn't do enough like damage.
Mm-hmm.
And now it just feels like he's just doing a lot of damage too. Like the man
He's
TP's
just
in and
everywhere.
4 hits someone, and all he has is the corrosion orb minus armor thing. It's just like
Yeah.
net worth of 400 TP's in and just whack, someone's dead. Enchantress is out.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay. Does anyone play
5
Enchant? I guess
seconds remaining.
Hitmoto does. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
Radiant team
who
pick.
plays it, but I guess they don't want to deal with those kind of heals, you know?
Yeah. Enchantress is pretty annoying.
Yeah.
I haven't really played against too many. Now that I think about it, they changed her impetus to be a regular skill.
Yeah, the big pros now, you just max enchant, and you get your heal, and they get impetus
10
much
seconds
later.
remaining.
And it's
Really?
very annoying. because
5
your
seconds
enchant
remaining.
does a 50% move slow starting at level 1. And,
Oh.
yeah, and then you just get your heal, so you just live. A lion band, that's just a thing. I don't really know. Yeah.
I guess people like lion.
So I think Swaggles and Sexy Rexy are known to support with the lion, I guess.
Okay.
Dire team pick.
Oh, we're picking already. What do we got? A witch doctor.
Witch Doctor.
Is he good? I don't know if he's good. I assume he's good because he just got picked first, right?
I haven't seen him in much, but sure. It's like his kit's not
Dire
bad,
team
but
pick.
we'll see what happens. There's the Jakiro. Alright.
I feel like witch doctor needs a lot more setup and help than a Jakiro does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Jakiro you can give 0 money for an entire game of Dota, and it will still do just about the same as if you gave it a lot of money.
10 seconds remaining.
It's totally fine. Witch Doctor, not so
5
much.
seconds remaining.
No, he
My-
needs help.
My man will get absolutely obliterated if he doesn't get his items.
I wonder if we're gonna see any player-specific hero pick counters,
Radiant team pick.
like a Bane against
That's
that.
true. Meemaw comes
Oh,
out,
we see
Snapfire.
a Meemaw.
Nice.
You
I'd
Like to see that. I haven't been pros stopped. It kind of fell out of favor in the meta right now, but it's good to see. It's not like it got like dicked or anything.
Yeah.
Clinks comes out. That's obnoxious for the other team.
Yes. Yes.
But they're gonna need. I think they're gonna want to look into something a little more in your face at this point. That's a great setup that they
10
have now. That's an
seconds remaining.
obnoxious. You get the Witch Doctor ult down. You get the Clinks ult down. There's just
5
projectiles
seconds remaining.
everywhere.
Yep. Just
Oh.
gunning you down.
You know, it'd be cool. I think it's too late. An Omni Knight on the Dire at this point.
Ooh.
They throw their
that'd be
ults
cool.
down, you throw yours down, and
Dire
say,
team
"All right,
bad.
cool," and then you just kill them.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Timbersaw
You
goes
know,
down.
Yeah, I'd love to see like a 3-roll
Omni.
Omni Knight.
Yeah,
I
big
don't even
big
know what
run
his
at you,
axe
boy.
does. Yeah.
He makes good I think he has good synergy with Jakiro and Snapfire. He just sprints in there, and they both are supports that like to just volley their things from afar.
10
So
seconds
it
remaining.
could be pretty neat.
Oh.
5
His
seconds remaining.
axe increases the duration and makes it global still.
Yeah, that's
So
that'd
if he
be
gets
pretty
an
cool.
axe, 10 seconds of those two heroes not doing anything.
It's like
That
I
could be
think
pretty good.
the early it's like meh, right? But then when you get to these like
Dire
mid
team
and late swings where it's big team versus team, and you're just saying 2 of your ults are not gonna do anything this fight, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. So you see Timber and Lifestealer Bane.
Timber Lifestealer. Lifestealer I was not expecting. Are they gonna pick like a Pudge or something? Like I'm very confused. I have not seen Lifestealer in
I
any
don't
big
know.
things currently. I'm not sure why
10 seconds remaining.
that was a
Maybe-
ban. Targeted ban maybe?
I guess they do have Jeff and Boxer
5
Rocks.
seconds
They do
remaining.
kind
They
of like to play
Radiant
dabble
Lifestealer, I
in the
guess.
Lifestealer, yeah.
Phantom
They grabbed the PA.
Assassin.
I know Jonk's been liking the PA recently, so that might be his pick too. Probably.
It might be. That's kind of ballsy to pick it this early, but maybe the evasion might help out against
Yeah,
those
I
two.
mean yeah, that's pretty cool. It does work
Yeah.
against both of them so far. It's handy. It's like the
Yeah,
Omni,
blows-
just
10
worse.
seconds remaining.
Omni still works.
Yeah.
Would be really cool. You just kit up the PA and
5
have it go in
seconds
raid boss
remaining.
style, Voltron style. Just attach everything to PA, send it in there, and she
like
just starts smacking.
Smack 'em. All right.
Pretty good. Oh, you know what? They might be doing a 4 Clinks. If they are, they're in like an
think
enormous
they
amount
are.
of trouble because this is just really good against a 4 Clinks, I think.
Dire team pick.
Right? I could be wrong.
It-
Mars for the 3, that's Swaggle's pick.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a 4 Clinks.
Ew.
Ew.
I guess it's fine. I mean, you're going up against Snapfire and something else. And, oh, sorry, no, Jakiro and PA. So the early harass is actually really
10
good, like that
seconds
damage.
remaining.
So I think it'll feel like a great thing in the beginning.
5 seconds
As long
remaining.
as Jakiro and PA don't feed, I think it can very quickly get to a point where it's just not feeling like a helpful thing.
Yeah, it might even be hard for the Mars to live because you get hit by a dagger and you get hit by a liquid
You're
fire.
getting burned and stuff. Yeah, your
Get
front
walloped.
block isn't doing squat once that's hitting, but they have very good. They can win the lane if they hit it hard early. I think Dragon Knight
Yeah, I think so.
comes out. That's a snoozer.
Yeah, not much to say about that. He's got a nice, decent range stun to stop a Witch Doctor ult.
Yeah, he's everywhere
Catch a
right now
clinks.
too. He's big meta pickup
10
right now, but
seconds remaining.
He always comes around.
is that their pick for Zach, do you
5
think? I
seconds
feel like that's such a very snoozer pick for... Oh, I guess it might be Steven. I don't know, because it's like, you don't really push the limits with a Dragon Knight. You just kind of play it.
Yeah,
There's nothing special you do with a Dragon Knight.
you can get a lot of money and be really hard to kill and be really annoying, but
Yeah, you never...
no flashy plays.
Yeah, you're not flashy. You're not able to just, like, make something out of nothing. It's very cut and dry. But I guess we'll see.
Let's see what they need.
I don't
Not sure
think
what
I've seen
Radiant need.
Steven play a Dragon Knight, so...
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he refuses. Unverified though. Don't quote me on that.
Unverified. Yeah, let's see. Witch Doctor, Clinks 4. Clinks Mars lane is kind of weird. Yeah, I think once they get, level 4 or something, that becomes a much harder lane for Clinks Mars. 4 or
Yeah.
5, probably. You get a few
Dire
points and
team
everything,
back.
and the Jakiro is going to be doing way too much damage for them to handle. Zeus comes out.
I like the Zeus.
That's a good pickup.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
Yeah. Definitely is gonna shred the PA and whittle down the DK enough. Now DK can't just build a heart and become invincible.
Where do you go from here?
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team.
The
back.
Pango could come out. The Zac offlane Pango.
I could see it. That would be pretty good.
She'd be going into whatever their one role is in a Witch Doctor. I think Pango's not too upset about going into a Witch Doctor, unless I'm crazy.
I don't think so. That
10
sounds.
seconds
The
remaining.
projectile is slow enough that you can
Okay.
jump back and then you get stunned like away from things and you
5
can avoid
seconds
chains and
remaining.
stuff. There's like a lot you can avoid with that, I think. But he does hit like a bus in your melee, so that's kind of annoying.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think Zach could do it if they pick it, but there might be a better pick here that
Radiant
that I'm not
team
seeing.
pick.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, they banned the Pango.
All right, never mind. Re-rack.
I also like the pick order aesthetic of the Radiant. They have all the squishy boys right behind Mars with his giant shield.
Yeah, yeah.
They just
Mars
need
is
to
always
pick
the
and
best when
choose
he's
one.
in the middle for the pick order.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. He's so
10
shield,
seconds
and then
remaining.
Snapfire is just a unit.
Right. Just takes up 2 hero
5
spots.
seconds remaining.
I think Dire might be leaning towards a Medusa.
Ooh.
They did ban out the PL, and there's that whole, who counters who thing, but
Yeah.
I think for safety's sake, you only ban a
Dire
PL.
team pick.
They
Naga,
took the
huh?
better PL. All right.
This is true.
Naga
That makes
changes a lot. That's a very good pick into Dragon Knight and everything, I think. Once Naga hits that mid swing, it's just a armor reducing, physical damage doing, obnoxious
10
piece of
seconds
junk, you know?
remaining.
Shakira and Snapfire are gonna have some issues being
5
alive.
seconds remaining.
Yeah. And they're gonna have... I mean, I don't think they're the worst off against the Naga, but I don't know how well the PA does. If the PA gets online in time, doesn't struggle, I think it's fine, but early
Yeah, I
BKB
think-
now with the Zeus. Yeah.
Choose your hero.
Oh,
Okay, okay. I'm down with that.
Zach is playing the Dragon Knight. I assume in the off lane we got the... pretty good, pretty interesting.
Oh, alright. Flexing the PA Arcana. Okay, alright.
Do you think it was picked third just so it would be front and center?
Almost certainly. Well, I'm conflicted on the draft here. I don't know where to put my money.
What is the safe? It's the Naga Witch Doctor into DK Snapfire.
Yes.
I think Naga was the pick to do okay in that lane, but anything does okay in a Dragon Knight lane usually, you know, because he's not doing anything. You're just not going to kill him.
If he gets his soul ring early, that could be the end of Naga. You just spam out Dragon Breath or Breathe Fire, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I mean that with the Snapfire is pretty cool.
Yeah. Man, I really don't know.
I don't. I have no clue. I'm trying to like visualize. Oh, Lord, what like might happen in these lanes, but
I think I give it to Dire. I think the Death Prophet pick was smart, and I think they're gonna get a nice early game swing and shut the Naga down.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Dire with that. I think I go with Team Naga here.
Okay. I think it really depends on how these lanes go. I think that sets up the whole game.
Let me get some audio here. 44, 30, 30. Okay. Let's break down the lanes, shall we? Radiant Team, captained by Boxorox. I forget the name of the team. It's Tsundere something Cabal. Sure.
Yep, you got it.
In safe lane, we're going to have Jeffersize on the Naga alongside of Sexy Rexy on the Witch Doctor. In their mid lane, we are going to have Boxorox on the Zeus. And in their off lane, we'll have Swaggles on the Mars and Cabrista on the Clinks. And they are going up against YMCA at the Dire side. In the safe lane, we will have Mermaid, aka Jong, the captain, alongside the Kidmodo on Jakiro. In mid, we have Canby on the Death Prophet, and then in the off lane, we have Zac on the Dragon Knight and Castro on the Snapfire.
The battle begins.
The names, man.
We already got some action.
Yeah, it's hot up here. I don't know what's going on.
Looks like Radiant got the best of that. Ooh, barely misses that Zeus. So this mid lane, did some research. Canby has 10 games on Death Prophet, sporting a 70% win rate. Box of Rocks has 35 games on Zeus, sporting a 57% win rate.
Oh.
So Box of Rocks with the experience, but Canby with the domination.
Very interesting.
I'm not sure how this matchup goes either. But Box of Rocks already had to bring out a salve, so that's never a good sign.
Yeah, we just popped one on the Jakiro up top too. Let's see what's going on here. Pinging the outpost. Any good wards going on here? Radiant has a safe lane. Oh, sorry, offlane ward there. Interesting. Rotational ward at
That is interesting.
This time
Maybe they wanted to block the camp? No, that's not the camp.
Kidmodo put down a sentry, but it's like just. He's just missing it now.
Heartbreaking. That is a very weird board spot. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, definitely.
Dire's still floating one? Some blind?
Canby is getting some good damage out on the Zeus mid.
Yeah, let's look at the last hits. 6 to 3. So he's winning a good chunk. But
Yeah,
Zeus
looks
does get
like
pretty
he's
strong with levels.
Yeah, he's gonna. Let's see. He's going through the arc lightning. It looks like. I don't know if he's gonna stay at 2. I've seen people stay at 2 arc lightning before, but we'll see what happens.
I like to stay at 2. That feels pretty good.
It's a sweet spot.
But some people like the 4.
Yeah, I mean now that the mana cost doesn't change at all, it's pretty nice to max it out for the damage. Ooh, Zac has stepped deep under the tower here. He's gonna take a lot of damage. But it's a DK, so he'll be back to full in no time.
DK and a level 1 Maledict. That might not have even been worth the mana.
So, Jong has opted for not getting the blur yet at level 2. I feel like you might want to just opt into getting it pretty early in this lane, because that's going to be most of their damage right now.
Yeah, that's a tough call. Because
I
you
guess
kind of
it's
always
only
want a
20.
Phantom Strike to get away, but you want the dagger to last hit, but you want the blur to touch.
Yeah, because what I'm thinking now is like you'll get your last, if you're getting zone back, you're getting your last hits with your dagger. The issue is if you're getting zone back now and trying to dagger, you're still in range of the clinks doing all this physical damage. In which case you probably want some evasion. And he's just taking a bunch of licks from Mars.
Yeah, I would like to see a nice early point where you already got 2 in dagger, but maybe next level.
Camby already has his bottle out.
Wow, 11 last hits to 20 on the Death Prophet. He
Yeah.
is humping.
Radiant's courier has
He's doing
been
a
killed.
very good job. Courier died. I don't even...
Ooh,
Oh, they were running down here. Yeah, Kid Moto's playing super aggressive down here.
he's way up there, and they're just looking at him.
He gets skewered. This could be trouble. Pia goes in, but it's not going to do much damage right about now. However, with that fire out,
Has been killed.
another courier
Swaggle
kill.
taking a
But
lot.
that is first blood.
No,
Oh.
say it ain't so.
Did he just...
Coordination on another level.
I think he just leveled and got Ice Path for that too.
I think you're right.
That was a play
Man,
and a
that
half,
was-
dude. He saved his life. There's no way he should have lived there. That level was insane.
Let's see, they're both bringing out the salves, so they'll be okay. They just have to wait a bit.
The tip goes out. All right.
Oh, we got some action mid. Box of
Yeah,
Rock's taking
he's-
a lot of heat. He gets the arcane
Could be
root,
the
but
kill.
no
He doesn't
mana.
have. He has the mango though. And he's just gonna drain it.
Kill
Is there a do we got a ping issue here or something?
It's not land.
Not sure about. I was like waiting for him to Crypt Swarm. He never did. Dies, and then the Crypt Swarm comes out. That's a good kill though. That's good. He's playing super aggressive on the Death Prophet. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
He is. It's good to see that. He's been nailing his Crypt Swarms so far.
Yeah, we got the runes coming up here. Clinks is going to pick up both the ones up here, and yep, 2 and 2.
Alright, seems reasonable.
What's this Naga? Oh, they're
Now,
going on the DK, but again, they won't see. This is the glory of the DK.
Yep, he just got his soul ring too, so he's gonna start pumping. We'll see if they can live, or if Naga's just gonna get obliterated by it.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool because this is a very, like, it doesn't seem like it right now because it's a DK, but this is a very strong pair, I feel like, Witch Doctor and Naga, to really just, like, if you make a misstep, you just get piled on with damage. And they do it to him, and then he just goes down to a third, walks back, oh, he's killed. Walks back for a little, and he's back to full. The 4 Clinks is
Can't
going
be
down.
killed how did that happen? They killed him under the tower. I don't know. Miscommunication, we'll try.
I think, yeah, I think he went in for like an assisted harass or gank or something, and Camby probably just racked up the damage, threw out the Crypt Storm when he ran away. Jakira's gonna go down at top to the Mars. PA's just not gonna do enough damage now.
That's kind
And
of surprising. No points in Bulwark, and he's still getting the kill.
Yeah,
I should
he's
be paying attention.
going
Oh,
pure
wait,
damage
bottom.
right now. It's jumping. We're back in it. It's too fast. Is that
This
the
is
Naga
too
down?
fast. Naga is down. It looks like the Snapfire cookie into Breathe Fire.
Yeah.
And that
That's-
just got him.
That'll do it.
And I think they
He has a
just
soul
saw
ring?
him put a ward down, so maybe he'll fly one out.
Interesting. Dyer's starting off very strong in their lanes so far. All the lanes are going quite well. I think, I mean, what do you do? Because, like, what you'd want to do normally is maybe throw, like, 4 down to help the Naga get back on their feet, get a couple kills down here. But you just can't kill the DK. Look, he's just standing there. And a 4
Yeah, I don't-
Clinks isn't going to kill him. It's just more physical damage. He's got
Dire's top tower is
15
under
armor.
attack.
Yeah, they do have 2 points in Maledict, so maybe if they get a nice Zeus rotation and a Clink's rotation and they really catch him off guard, they can get him, but
Yeah, they
Man,
definitely need the Zeus.
a Bracer and 3 points in Dragon Blood? Oh, he missed the soccer ball.
Yep, that's a bad sign.
Ducked it. Hold on, we see Clink's
Clinks
TPing
is
bottom.
TPing. So this is what I was
Zeus does have
thinking they
Vaulty.
want to do, but they're just not going to be able to kill the DK. They can kill the Mimo,
Oh.
but she can just cook you. Like,
Yeah,
what's their
let's see if
lockdown?
they
One
go
Witch
for it.
Doctor
They do
stun?
jump
They don't
it.
have net.
They
Yeah,
get a
she's
coconut.
just going to cook you away. And then DK is going to take the brunt of it, but he doesn't even care. It's close. They tried. If they had net, maybe, but you don't want to waste a level on net right now.
Yep.
Playing safe with the crow, like to see that. Swaggles is just soaking damage. I mean, it's the same thing flip-flop on either side. It's like this Mars is, he's got his chainmail now, and he's soaking damage. Not nearly to the same degree, though. They might get the kill. Nope.
Soul Ring's a good item. Look at that regen.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how he fares now that Clinks looks like he's doing his roaming business. Let's see. It says it's scary lane. Oh, but the mid's coming up.
Yeah, he's coming up top.
Camby's gotta know. He's gotta have called it.
Ooh. Looks like they were trying to find the PA, and ended up losing both because of it.
They might still have time if they turn around.
He's
Oh,
out.
they're gonna let her rip on Jakira.
Oh, Mars will kill him. No, he's a solo ult. Dragon is ulted bottom. He is
Wow, he is
into
in
3
there.
right now.
Are fortified.
They still don't have enough lockdown though without any stuns. You got a 4
Man.
Clinks, you got Witch Doctor and no net. I mean, he's just gonna walk away.
Yep. Let's see. He got some damage done on that tower.
Oh yeah,
And
that
Camby
30
used
damage.
Exorcism mid and did a good chunk on that tower too, so Dire's putting on the heat.
Great pressure. Zeus can finally get his mana boots, so that helps him at least try to combo people down, but he's kind of just soaking mid still.
Yeah, let's see. Death Prophet leaves. I wonder if he recognized and called it out. Oh wait.
Moons are up here. There's a battle for it. Mars pins him. Oh, this is not looking good for him.
Huh?
PA jump, and he's down.
Dire's
Wow,
middle
PA's level
tower
7.
is under attack.
Did get that point in Blur. I don't know when that was, but did pick it up. Looks like it was at level 5.
Looks like PA is going Maelstrom BKB. Okay. I think I'd still want to opt for the Battle Fury because it scales better against the Naga, but
Yeah, it could be nice, especially when you get that triple dagger. You can start working Naga illusions, but
I understand the Maelstrom too. It's definitely faster, and then you can get into your
middle tower is
BKB
under
faster without losing too much damage or like farm rate. So that helps, I guess.
oh, it's Deso, not Maelstrom.
Oh.
I see. The 2 hammers threw me off this entire time.
Yeah, I thought he was just queuing up.
Radiant's
I
middle
did
tower
too.
has fallen.
I thought this was some next level build. Okay, so yes. Oh, he got treads, and then now is where I
It
see.
was treads, okay.
Cool.
I guess Deso's... it's okay.
Uh-oh.
With the early swing, it's fine. Wow. Kill going down, Witch Doctor ult's out on the Dragon Knight, but it's going to do no damage. Oh, this Death
double suck.
Prophet. Yeah.
Can't do much against that one.
He's going to pop the ult. They have a 3/4 dragon. They can dunk this tower. They can put a lot of pressure on the T2 if they want. Like, no one
Yeah, I
is
think
strong
they
enough
can.
on the
Radiant
Radiant side to
structures
hurt them.
are fortified.
They're gonna have to get Mars down there, but his TP's on cooldown for another 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Radiant's
Camby gets
bottom
the tower
has
kill too.
fallen.
Yeah, they should just run it. Snapfire's coming down too.
Dire's middle
Zeus is
tower
just kind of
is under
farming up
attack.
mid.
Yeah, I don't think they can stop this. I wonder if they fort here.
Radiant's bottom
Dragon
tower
will
is under
run
attack.
out. Exorcism's out
Dire's
now.
middle tower is under
Yeah, I guess
attack.
they'll back it up. Mars finds a kill. Oh, with the Clinks ult on the PA. That is pretty surprising.
Now, does it matter that PA... Let's switch over to
Dire's
Not Worth
top
and see.
tower is under attack.
Alright, PA's still doing
Radiant's
pretty good.
bottom tower is under attack.
But
Ooh,
does it
dang.
matter if PA gets shut out the rest of this game? Does DK and Death Prophet just take the game over?
So the what they got going on now, I feel, is the I should switch over to net worth. The DK and Death Prophet are in such a good spot right now that even if the PA like gets killed over and over, it doesn't really matter because they're leaning in with their other two cores. So you still have this big safety net of time for PA, and PA can flash farm pretty well. So I think Radiant will just want to focus on maybe getting some other kills, because I don't know if if they kill the PA over and over again, like, does that help them really? It slows down the end game potential of Dire, I guess.
Yeah, Death Prophet's already got the Yules, so she's thick. DK's got a blink, he's ready to roll. I don't even know if they need the PA.
Yeah, not at least not for the time
Dire's
being.
bottom
They
tower is
they can
under
just
Yeah, they might.
dance elsewhere and let them farm. I think they actually babied it a little too long.
Yeah, I think you're right. Look at that blink right into the clinks, the silence. And
Yeah, it's gonna
bye-bye.
go down, and they have the dragon form up for a very long time, so they will definitely try to knock on this tower's door.
Yeah, they still have a fort, so the tower shouldn't go down, but let's see if he rips an exorcism.
Yeah, they have that as well. The blink and stun. It's a good reveal. Cryptstorm comes out. That's a lot of damage. The Snapfire comes out, and Zeus is dead.
Radiant's middle tower is
That's
under attack.
without Mars, they have nothing to stop them from taking this tower.
You talk about DK being a snoozer, but you get a blink dagger on this guy, and he is
He's
all
there.
over the place.
And Mars is just dying to the PA. I think he has to rotate at this point.
Radiant's middle
Still
tower
no
is under
points in
attack.
Bulwark, you know.
Radiant structures
As
are
a
fortified.
veteran custom hero Clash player. Oh,
Jakiro
Bye-bye.
just kind of died to illusions.
I didn't see that at all.
They were just
Oh, we got a
kinda,
blink
yeah.
stun.
Yeah. Serena.
Ooh,
Good
DK.
damage. Ooh, the Zeus ult up after the hit. That's nice.
Deal.
Song comes out. Do they want to fight this? They definitely should fight this. They have the Witch Doctor. They do not have Coconut, though. They can't hold
This
him.
might be enough, though.
Yeah.
the cookie
Clink's
out.
ult is down. Wow.
That was
Radiant's middle
nice.
tower is under attack.
He gets
That
one
was a
as he
great
goes.
cookie. And he gets the regen rune.
Yep.
Popped it immediately.
Oh, the Yules. Jakiro ult. He dumps the payload. Doesn't get much.
Not quite.
It's a good try. It oofed him.
It did oof him, yeah. They're in no shape to push anymore, but I'd say that was pretty good for Radiant. Definitely a
Great
swing
showing
in
from
their
the Radiant.
direction.
Yeah. Naga's net worth is just not it yet. I mean, it's a fine hero to, once you get an item, you can come back, but you need some sort of force there to help you get there. And they just don't have the same showing as Dire has in terms of other cores to really pave the way.
Yeah, we'll see if Dire want to keep up the pressure, or maybe they want to tone it back and get a few items before they keep pushing.
Yeah, it
So-
looks like Radiant's now trying to make space for the Naga. The issue is they're in no position to you know, try to push top T1 when their T2 is just getting knocked down right now.
Yep, they don't have a fort, so this one's gone. They still have a catapult and a fresh creep wave, but they're going to bring it top.
Are they gonna lose some tier 3 damage?
Mima is hiding in the
The
trees.
glyph comes out. Yep, the catapult's gonna do some damage on the T3.
Oh, that's actually a cool glyph. Protect the tower and the creep wave there.
Yeah, it's
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, they see the DK. He ran under the
keep
tower.
it canceled. I definitely think they should have pushed down mid right there.
Yeah.
If they were gonna ball something, the team fight aspect of Dire is pretty minimal. It's like you got Jakiro Meemaw, but it's not like it's a good amount. But I feel like it's not something that's like this lasting complete switch, right? You don't have like they have Arena and Witch Doctor and stuff like If they push down mid and get a favorable engagement, they can just wipe Dire still. It's not like Dire's out of reach.
Yeah, they definitely still have it in them. If they get a good song arena, I mean, that team fight's pretty much theirs.
Definitely. I like the idea of pushing, like, grouping up, letting your Naga just catch up. They're trying to make some space. They got a big fighting team. They should be fighting. But they definitely probably should have tried to go mid and defend. Oh, the jump onto Zeus. He's way too far up. Where's the Mars?
Oh, a
That
good
was
Yules.
a really great
Not
jump.
much to follow it up on.
They can get the Death Prophet here. Oh, yep, there. She's down.
Look at that. That's the combo they want.
Snapfire. Snapfire ult down is pretty big too. They're actually, Snapfire's hurting. They could turn this around.
Yeah.
They're coming for it.
Clicks through his ulti in the back and slow him down. Let's see.
Oh, this is awkward.
Can they? I don't think they can stop the tower from falling, but they are
Yeah.
making work for it.
They try for the deny.
Good as
Tower.
Dire actually has really good wards bottom, but they're not playing down there for some reason. They've got more defensive wards top, but taking out that tower is really good.
Yeah, that is a good point. I think they should want to focus bottom. They have great vision, and then they can cut out the jungle, and then all of a sudden the Naga has very little comeback farm.
Is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about her this whole time, and no one's bothered her down there. She's gotten like 4 or 5 minutes of free farm. Now
She's
second on the net worth
Second
chart.
on net worth all of a sudden. Like, she's literally just been free farming.
Yeah,
I think,
she has her refusal. Here they come
Radiant
though.
has done a great job making moves to, like, pull him away. But,
Good duns.
and there's
Oh.
the ult. TP out. Nope, they're
DK's
bringing the
just
boys.
A little bit too slow. Is this a mistake? It might
Oh, they hung around way too long.
be.
No.
Blink is up in 3 seconds. Does he rip it?
spells. If they get out,
I think
okay.
he does.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's an awkward
Good
arena, but
catch.
he got him right as their team decided, all right, guys, we're going to back now. And then he just grabs the Death Prophet. I don't know if
Yeah.
they want to force this, but
Oh, Death Prophet's
Prophet
gonna
might
die to the
fall.
tower.
Witchstalker got a great ult up on the high ground
Yeah.
to find the Jakiro.
Radiant's got this one.
I just realized one of my hero portraits is bugged and not showing up.
Yep, the Death Prophet.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, but
Okay,
figured it
that's
didn't
weird.
matter.
Well,
I
how
kept
did I
looking at it,
not
like,
notice?
something's wrong.
Yeah, it felt weird at first, and I just didn't address what it was. And now when I was looking in the fight to see who was dead, there's no Death Prophet, and I was like, what? Wait, what?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire
Radiant.
just walked past 2 bounty rings. Let's see if they get both of them. They'll get one of them. Maybe it... Alright, you know what? He's
That's
He got the bounty room, but he died for it.
PA has also been farming,
Dire's structures
now
are
toe-to-toe
fortified.
with the Naga. Not
Yeah,
bad.
they've kind of had the same role. They were kind of both farming bottom at the same time while their teams were just going at each other.
I think once the PA gets a BKB, Radiant does kind of get a little spooked. They jump in, Mars is just going to go down
Big
fast.
He does have a buyback.
Oh no! A perfect blink?
This man's playing out of his mind this game.
Zeus has to be crushed, man. I think if he just walked, he would have been fine too. That's the saddest part.
Yeah. He's only 1-4, but man, does it feel like he's had such a rough game.
Radiant
Yeah.
structures are
They're
fortified.
knocking on
get
2
traction.
now.
Dire's
They do have a
structures
catapult.
are
Oh,
fortified.
they fort. Good
Radiant's
move.
middle
I
They're
like
tower
keeping
it.
the
is under
boys,
attack.
yep. This is great. How long on Dragon? Just a little bit left. Exorcism is, yeah, they should be able to. They're not focusing either, so I'm not really sure, but they'll get both.
Radiant's
All right.
middle base has fallen.
They'll squeak out both by
That was
the...
the most awkward, like, non-focused Rex.
Dire's bottom tower.
Oh.
But Naga's farming.
Dire's bottom
Yeah,
tower
she takes
has
down a
fallen.
tower.
Halfway
She
to a
is...
Manta now.
She's on pace to be scary.
I mean,
It's
if this
just-
game goes late and Naga keeps farming, I think Naga takes the game. That
Dire's
hero
bottom
is
tower is
very
under
hard to
attack.
deal with once they get their items.
Yeah. And
Oh,
look,
they're
even this
coming.
tier 2 towers
do they have the
taking some
vision?
heat.
A lot of pings going out. Oh, they walk under the outpost, so yeah, Naga can get out freely. Or stand there. I'm scared.
I don't think she wants to leave
Dire's
their
top
jungle,
tower
her
is
precious
under
jungle.
attack.
I'm amazed that Dire hasn't put in a ward down here just for the Naga. Like, that would be one of the first things I'd try to get in there is, you know the Naga's pushing this lane over and over and just jungling all these camps. Get some weird wards in there to, like, catch her. It's... Because they would have just got her right there, and that would have been pretty bad for Radiant if she keeps dying.
Yeah, they did have wards, but they expired and they never put new ones down. Dire rocking
just
one
rotated
ward,
out.
and that's gonna expire in 10 seconds.
Interesting. And they're going for Roche.
Going for Roche under vision.
Lot
though.
of
They
pings, yeah.
See them walking in. Yeah, they had to have seen them. Are they gonna saw
Do
me?
they
This
saw
could
him?
actually be really big.
Yeah.
Oh,
But Jakiro is
get all
outside of
three.
it. Oh, just gets caught.
Morrison's kind of far. Oh, full arena.
Wow, and the Witch Doctor... Oh, Witch Doctor got canceled. Wow.
I don't know what's happening. So much is going on.
Oh, Naga did a good job to fight on the back line. Is she going to fall? Just barely.
It was so close. But
Wait, more portraits are disappearing.
yeah, I just noticed that
Dota.
too. Now 4 against 3.
Wait, what's... Okay. Sorry to the viewers like you.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Looks like everyone
Well-
is having this issue.
Good to see I'm not going crazy.
Oh, and
Dire squeak
Imp Claw
out
on the
that-
PA, BKB, and Aegis. That was not the fight that Radiant wanted to lose, I tell you.
They were so close. That Jakiro was positioned really well to just lay into the arena.
So, what happened? It took me, like, forever to acknowledge what was happening in that fight because the teams were, like, rotated around and there's just all this going on. The, Death Prophet
Radiant's
Silence
top tower
just
is under
shut
attack.
down Radiant. I was
Did it?
wondering what happened because Radiant came in hot. They get all their spells out. Witch Doctor pops seal. Everything is set up perfect. And then it just stopped and then they just got folded.
Yeah, it seemed like they just kind of clicked in, but you know that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I'm
and
guessing that's how the Witch Doctor
I
ult
saw
got
it, yeah,
canceled.
as soon as the ult started, I was like, this is good. And then things got quiet. Ooh, big engagement
Used to be
here. Good arena.
pretty much a repeat of what just happened.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they were
Radiant were
forcing
not
that
in
one a little
position.
bit. Clemson's going to fall as well. This is not looking good for the Radiant.
They were close. That PKB came just in time for PA, right in time for that fight, and right
Yep.
in time for this
Radiant's
fight too.
top tower is under attack.
This might just seal the deal. Naga died twice. Hasn't
Radiant's top tower
doesn't have an
has
answer to
fallen.
that. I don't think they can answer this.
Yeah,
Radiant's top tower is
No
under
port.
attack.
I think they're
This
just
is
set
another lane.
too far back at this point. They were very close to just flipping the game.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
And then those fights just did not go their way. And then once they didn't have the item advantage there, it was bad. That BKB reveal and everything definitely hurt them.
Yeah, it seemed like Naga was just a hair too slow of a hero.
Yep.
Yeah, net worth graph is it's starting to swing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
They held it pretty close for a while, but these last two fights just threw them into the ground.
Yeah, I really thought they were gonna turn it at one point there. What is the button for?
F6.
Radiant's
Hey.
bottom tower is under
Yeah.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They're smoking. Okay.
Desperate for a pick off. Ugh, they blow it on an illusion,
And the
right?
illusion. Yeah.
And Dire's just gonna back it up, play it slower. They've got all the time in the world now. Tier 3 items just came out. They're hopefully gonna grab all those. Shut out Radiant from getting any of them.
Yeah, how do you, as Radiant, like, what is your approach at this point? I don't know if they just want items. I guess, like, buying, like, they're just trying to get as much money as they can before the next fight, probably. Oh, Zeus, though.
Oh, Zeus.
He's so close to this scepter, too.
No, he's out of here.
He's back down a little bit.
Man, this Dragon Knight Blink Dagger is
我是一个没有感情的杀钱机器。
Yeah, he's there. He's just on you.
yeah.
And they made enough space for the PA to just become fully online, too.
Dire's
Just
top
trying her
tower
best
is
to
under attack.
farm up and split push and slow this down. Here they come.
Radiant's bottom tower
They do have a
is under
fort, so
attack.
they can buy a
Dire's
little
top
bit more
tower
time.
is under
Yep,
attack.
Zeus is going to buy back. They did not fort. They're holding it. They go on the DK. Witch Doctor does get the ult off safely.
Wow. That's a
The damage,
that's a
though.
big outbreak. Yep. They take him out. PA's in the back, just
Still
mopping
with an
him up.
Aegis. Just A-clicking down the whole team. Naga's running back out.
Silence. This is it.
Oh,
One
that's a
crit.
bash.
She's pretty
Radiant's
much
bottom
dead.
barracks are under
Yep.
attack.
And it's all up to the Clinks. What can he do?
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom
That's Megas.
barracks has fallen.
Yep,
Now
yep.
have Megas.
Honestly, good. Really good showing from the Dire here. I think they really came out swinging.
It was some solid teamwork. They played their lanes well and they grouped up as
Radiant's
four,
middle
gave
tower
PA
has
some
fallen.
space. That was it.
Yeah, I honestly think
Radiant structures are fortified.
Radiant just had a little bit of issues just correcting a lot of the hard parts of their early game, you know? They didn't have anyone that could really rotate and get a kill. Clinks could come and do some damage, but you're rotating on a Dragon Knight, and then I guess they could have just punished top a little more and let Naga go, but Naga's not really tanky enough to solo that lane appropriately most of the time. So it's just like a weird balance for them.
Good game by both. They definitely showed potential that they can hang.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
Oh, yeah.
very excited for the next one and see if, especially like the heroes, if people are gonna try the same things coming out, or if we're gonna see some new heroes. What's gonna go on? We'll take a like 1 minute, 2 minute break, and then come back. I think. Do you have a post game analysis?
No, I think we covered it when they were
When
they
they're-
took Megas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dire played well. Radiant just didn't have the heroes to answer.
I mean, and I don't think it was as much as you could like say it from the numbers. I really don't think it was like actually as stompy as it seemed. Radiant had like a couple times where they had like this very, very close foothold, you know? There was definitely, and they were like, they started getting some good fights. They started looking like they could just take some like big fights, and they wanted to, but they just didn't hit the right ones. I feel like that was just it. They didn't find the fights or get those fights that they wanted at the time they were like looking for them, and then it just kind of fell apart from there. Excellent. Excellent things. Okay, I'm gonna pop on the music. We're gonna take a couple minute break, and then we'll be back for game 2.
Sounds good.
Yo, yo, yo.
What it do? I'm excited for this game.
Yeah, I think both teams are going to be coming back with a vengeance. Even the one that won, they don't care. They want vengeance.
They want to
The
win
other team
harder.
gets vengeance. We get vengeance too.
Vengeance everywhere.
Vengeful spirit. YMCA is going to
Wait.
come out with a vengeful spirit. I'm telling you.
First
no,
pick
sorry.
Venge.
Tsundere coming out with a vengeful spirit just because they're vengeful.
They're mad. They're angry.
They're mad. They're gonna get avenge. What's angry? An axe.
Ooh,
A
he's
pudge. Angry boys. Sounds like a pretty fun team. I'm not gonna lie. I know what I'm doing after the tournament.
Give me some pudge games. Is
So-
Spirit Breaker angry or is
Hmm.
what's his anger status? I don't know.
He does seem
like
kind of
he's just-
angry, right? But it doesn't
He
seem
seems
like
angry,
like
but-
angry. It's a different.
Yeah.
He's
He's
just
like
spirit breaker.
emo angry? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that like
Like-
Axe is angry.
Yeah, he's act. Oh wait, I'm not in the broadcast channel.
Is it? Do you
Alright,
get
I'm
to
in- I'm
choose? Do you choose side or pick? He chooses pick,
Yes.
right? And then the other team, the losing
Right.
team gets to choose first or second, or no, it's you get to choose any of them, right?
So second pick. Oh man, I do not remember. Does that mean he picks the side now?
Second pick, and no, and now Jong picks the side.
The side. Okay.
It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm. A little rusty.
I guess isn't it? Maybe it is the losing team gets either to pick first or second pick or Radiant or Dire.
I
It's
think
one
so.
of the
I think
four.
that's right. Big Dire.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So they're gonna go. Let me read back here. He wants second pick on Tsundere, and then we want Dire. Did Mermaids? Big Dire. Okay, Dire.
Dire YMCA.
So Dire goes first,
Right.
and Dire has a starting a point in the best of 3,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to flip the teams. This is good.
Yep.
Yeah, we got there.
We got it. Look at that. Who said we are rusty?
My brain is so smooth right now.
Sandpaper that bitch down.
We got into this one fast too. That was a quick intermission.
That was good. We're on a roll.
We're cruising. I get a G from Tsundere team. Nothing from YMCA yet. Jong? And a G.
There it
All
is.
right, we're running it.
Fire it up.
I really hope this is right. Whoop.
I'm scared. Oh no.
Everything seems
Dire
okay.
Everything looks good. Yes. I think this is right.
Okay.
No, it's not right.
It's not right?
YMCA does not have the point. The Radiant has the point. But I think that's okay.
Oh,
I think we'll-
dude, it flipped the point when I swapped teams. Why
That's
did
what
it
I
do
thought
that?
would
10
happen.
seconds remaining.
Oh, wait. Wait. Reconnect. Wait, how do I tell them?
There's a chat button in the bottom right.
Did they already ban something?
Dire
Yeah.
team
My thing
ban.
got stuck loading.
Just do splash all.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go.
I think it's fine.
10
I don't think they
seconds
care.
remaining.
If
Yeah,
someone
I
says
don't-
that, it's whatever.
Uh-oh.
5 seconds
Keep me
remaining.
out. See if I can get back in.
Radiant team
All right.
ban. Dire team ban.
So we see a little bit of a mix-up from the bans, right? I don't think Kata was banned, and they didn't ban Techies. Which means we could see a Techies. What are the odds of us seeing a Techies here?
What team was gonna run the techies?
YMCA. Castro.
And they
is
have the win, ignoring the points written here.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Yeah,
5
I mean you're
seconds
ahead.
remaining.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Radiant
You didn't do
team
a
ban.
win was a point. You did a loss was a point. Big brain, Tom. Good job. You're thinking ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So YMCA has 2 losses to give. There you go. So yeah, I'm feeling the Techies here.
I want the techies. I want it.
I want the Techies.
I don't just
Dire
need
team
it.
ban.
I want it. I need music in desktop. Sniper's out.
Snipers out. Looks
We
like
haven't seen
they're
a
a little
sniper
bit.
in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
They really hit the Zach, Steve right now.
Yeah, I think they're more scared of Steve than
10
they
seconds
anticipated. It
My
looks like
favorite
he
thing
definitely
about
came out
this
swinging.
Is he like
5
clapped with
seconds
Death
remaining.
Prophet last
Radiant
game.
team ban.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you're trying to ban out Steve, that might be
Yeah.
somewhere to start.
Yeah, he shredded him up.
Yeah,
There wasn't a point where I was like, I don't know.
he did a
just-
very good job in mid.
Mhm.
PL, they still don't like the PL. Does that mean they're doing... What was their last pick last time again? PA? No, sorry,
Dire
not
team
PA.
pick.
Death Prophet.
It was Death Prophet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't like PL, I guess.
Yeah, I
Lion
think
out
their
again.
goal was to get rid of the ultra comfort picks in the first round, and then kind of build some heroes and maybe ban out some secondary comfort picks.
True. The Lion is now banned from the other team.
10 seconds remaining.
There's like an identity
You know.
crisis of who because it's like
5 seconds
it's not
remaining.
like it's like a specialty hero or like a defining thing you need to play around or avoid. Like it's not countering anything. It's a lion.
Right? Just a solid hero that I guess everyone is comfortable enough to play.
In theory, he does do well against illusion characters. But that's all I got for you. It's the extent of my knowledge of why you would ban a lion first phase when
10
no one's a
seconds
lion main.
remaining.
Right. Shadow Shaman's pretty much the same hero,
5
right?
seconds remaining.
It's close.
He's a little
enough.
more aggressive. They're their own. I literally see them as 2 sides of a coin, and they just kind of fit differently. Oh, spicy!
We see a big mix-up, and that is a combo I'm excited to see.
Yeah, I like both of those characters. Very good.
Mhm. Good action pack. We're gonna see Radiant come out swinging, I think.
Jong's banners are so cute.
Right?
10
I like how it's
seconds
just half
remaining.
too. That just
Just like
adds to
cut
the
off.
cuteness.
Yeah. What makes it funnier is he
5
was like
seconds
talking. They
remaining.
like made their teams
Dire
before
team
this, and I remember him asking like about the
Enchantress.
dimensions and stuff for all these things, and then it's still just cut. I don't know what happened.
So they snag an Enchantress. I don't know what that means. I guess okay. Maybe they thought
Yeah,
the
I
clinks
wasn't
didn't go
expecting
well,
that.
so they wanna. Oh wait, that was the other team. Oh
10
man,
seconds
Mhm.
remaining.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm confused. See, the point is
5
really
seconds.
ruining. I should have re-racked it and just had them both do their first bans right away. There's no harm, no foul as long as I did it right away.
Yeah.
Triggered.
All right, so we got banned. I mean, I don't know what you banned into this. I don't think you pick an
Radiant
illusion
team
hero if you're YMCA, right? They got Grimstroke Earthshaker. You want minimal units.
Yeah, they've been limited a little bit. Those are some good boys. Some good boys.
Good boys.
I'm
Oh,
trying
I
to
see
think of,
Jimmy's
like-
in the chat, but
Yeah, he's a little
talking
behind
to
right
5-minute,
now.
5-minute
10
Brian. I don't
seconds
know what
remaining.
5-minute old Brian was.
5 seconds remaining.
We'll just assume he's talking nicely to the players.
Definitely.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Timber ban again.
Phantom assassin.
PA
They get the
pick.
PA early on the other team. People
Oh,
really
sure.
valuing the PA instead of just banning it. Cool. You know who they
Yes.
could have banned instead of Lion? PA. Nothing
Yeah,
would have
that
been
could have happened.
But I guess they want to pick it. They want to play it. I think
Okay.
I know in our group recently, in the one day that I've played recently
10
with everyone,
seconds remaining.
for some reason PA has been valued a lot. It's
5
not even
seconds
like
remaining.
it's in meta right now, but it's not like I have not like the games I've been watching. I'm not seeing it like every game or anything.
Radiant
Yeah, I
team
haven't
pick.
been seeing an increase.
Oh, non-arcana, get him out of here. That's a ban.
Someone better drop money.
You better have arcana. Wraith King is banned. Skeleton King is
10
the
seconds
only
remaining.
king.
5
This is,
seconds
well, not
remaining.
saying king, but we don't talk about him.
Wait, he's not a king.
Yeah. He's really a prince. Don't tell him though.
See, all they had to do back in the day, instead of making Skeleton King Wraith King, all they had to do is make Sand King Sandy Man. And then they're done. You'll just forget about the whole, like, it's probably a copyright thing.
Yeah. No, it's Sandy Man.
Sandy Man. And they get rid of the timber. They don't like that. But none of their lineup so far has suggested that, so I'm interested to see what they pick. Like, is it good against PA because of the peer damage, I guess? Pretty substantial.
Probably.
I think you usually,
Okay.
though, are more afraid of timber when you're playing, you know, stat-heavy boys. So,
Strength stat boys.
yeah, so I'm interested to see if it... I could see it with the PA. You're just like, I don't want the burst damage to just delete my PA in 3 seconds, but I don't know if that's why. I don't know if, like, that would be my... I guess it's good. Yeah, you just get rid of that early annoyance, but it's...
Dire
know.
team pick.
Yeah, it does seem
Um,
kind of like a weird wasted resource.
Yeah. So, where are we with YMCA now? Do you think this Wraith King is a 3? I'm
Oh,
trying to
boy.
fit in kind of heroes that I feel like they'd want at this point because they have this volley right
10
now.
seconds remaining.
Centaur's a cool hero, but he doesn't do anything. He has
5 seconds
like
remaining.
a small window. He's not going to be late game. He's not going to be early game. He just kind of fits in one spot. So right now, if I was Dire, I'm just like, all right, I'm still focusing on PA. Like, grab me
Yeah.
a Beastmaster, but they have their 4 position covered. I don't know, like, if you want a 3 and a 3 covered, like, you get Beastmaster, you ult PA, and she dies, usually. You can't Necro anymore,
Yeah.
because
Radiant
BKB,
team back.
it doesn't pierce BKB now, that's a thing. This was cool.
Maybe they went with the Centaur to focus super heavy on counter initiation. Like they have the Earthshaker to break things up. They have the Grimstroke to kind of help break things up still, and now Centaur just to run away.
Oh yeah,
or
I mean,
run back in, reposition. It's,
I do like what they're doing here. Like, I think it's
10
cool
seconds
because
remaining.
like PA will do most of your heavy lifting, and then you
5
get
seconds remaining.
these boys that's like Grimstroke, Earthshaker, just like they just throw it all on the table. Centaur is like, he's not gonna like kill everyone, but he's just gonna be in there, and he does hit
He's
his
annoying.
strong window. And then you have your PA that's just like, as it gets later and later, that they just set it up, and PA just jumps in and just like boop 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 boop, you're dead.
yeah.
But
Bristle might help with that.
I think they're vulnerable. Yeah, I like the bristle. I think that's
a good answer.
I think they just their biggest issue right now is PA gets BKB, goes on supports, they're just dead. Wraith King's pretty strong. Bristle is good for that though. I like Bristle. I do like Bristle.
Yeah, I think those
they
two
banned
picks
the
are...
Viper. I was gonna say Dire might want to get rid of the Viper.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of interesting. I wonder what the thought process was behind that.
Yeah, because my biggest concern right now was kind of Viper going into them. They'll just melt.
Yeah,
but...
they still have Untouchable and Wraith King and Bristleback to break. But is it that?
Bristleback Wraith King is mega. I think what Dire might want now, you want a ranged core, right? I think they want a ranged core. I'm thinking of some ranged core that will be fine with the PA jumping on them. Right? They get one chance that like PA jumps on you, they got something in their kit that they're just like, okay, I get one save, and then I have to play the game now. I don't know what that is.
How do we feel about like a TA maybe? Is that too not ranged?
TA's cool. I think TA is really cool.
Besides the ink swill, they don't have anything to pop refraction.
Yeah, refraction's gonna save you a whole. Even an Echo Slam will just barely maybe get rid of refraction with like multiple pulses. Like it's not. Yeah, I like a TA right now, and you get a like blinking MKB and stuff, and then all of a sudden you're killing PA before they do anything to your team.
Yeah, you're just one-shotting a PA, and she's going BKB, and that doesn't matter.
TA's that's a good call. I like that.
Kind of works with the pace of their heroes a little bit too.
I mean, what do they got right now? Is
they know what they want. What is it?
Oh, okay. See, that's fine. That's kind of what I was thinking. They press a button, and then PA jumps on them. You hit a button. PA can't do anything.
Yeah. We had the right idea, just not the right set of.
Was there? My brain is just a little too smooth.
That's why we're up here, and they're playing down there.
And that's why we're up here.
Now, Radiant doesn't have a lot of reserve time to respond to this, but I imagine this pick doesn't throw them off too hard, right? Whatever thought they had before is probably still valid.
It was banned last game. I think it was definitely in their mind. It wasn't in mine, obviously.
Right.
But they banned it last game. I think it was something that was on the table that they were thinking. They definitely should have known a ranged core thing was coming. I think TA would have been so cool, but I don't know who would have played it. Razor's
a good one.
Good pick. That is
King and Bristleback.
Oh my god, that's such a good. That is the closeout. Oh,
man, this was a back and forth draft. This was kind of exciting.
Oh, I really like Dire's draft. I think the whole flow has been neat. It's cool and everything. I think Radiant can just walk this game. They got 3 beefy boys with a Razor that buys time. The PA gets online, and they're making space. This is like those 4. It's not like they need farm like the last time to really get their stompiness going. Like they'll just go. PA farms it up, and then by the time that we hit that mid swing and stuff, mid to late, she's ready to fight. That's probably when Dire starts pushing back, and we get a little this, a little that.
Yeah, I really like the Radiant draft here.
Yep.
It looks like Dire went more. I don't know if I don't like the Dire. I think I like the Dire too. I think they both have answers to each other.
Yeah.
But I think Radiant might have more answers.
I think the closeout picks for both teams were very well done.
Yeah, definitely.
I think this is a good example of there was a lot of drafting with a lot of counter drafting in mind. There's a lot of different things in the mix to get a well-balanced team. I think this time the draft, I'm very much more comfortable in the draft this time than the last time. Last time I was just like, you got a Naga, I hope your Naga wins. Yeah. This time I'm very confused.
This feels very well-rounded. And we have an Arcana.
Transition over. Okay. Let's jump into the numbers. Radiant's weird, so I'm gonna start with Dire. Dire, the team with the point. YMCA. Do you think our portraits are gonna break again? Whatever. Okay, in the safe lane, talking over the compendium. It is me. I am saying this over the 1,000 thing. Okay. The captain himself, Mermaid, Jong, on the Wraith King in the safe lane, alongside of Castro on the Jakiro. In our middle lane, we'll have Canby on the Wind Ranger Runner. And in the off lane, we'll have Zac alongside Kid Moto. Zac will be on the Bristleback, Kid Moto on the Enchantress. And in the safe lane, oh god, what are you doing, Radiant? Radiant's got
some weird shit going on right now.
Radiant's got a Razor in mid. They're gonna have an off lane tri lane. JK, I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening.
They just let the wait. They have 4 people here, and the Razor walked up alone.
And now the Wraith King is hella out of position.
That's gonna be a kill. First blood, gonna go to the Razor of all people too. He's gonna head towards mid. They're gonna grab these runes as well. That was very smart.
Did they debate the Razor?
Yeah.
And then they fell for the debate, and then they got debated?
You know, I'm more of a fan of the old-fashioned just walk around, but
just see what happens.
You know, baiting half the Razor's HP is pretty cool too.
It worked.
Yeah, it did. I think it's a little riskier. I would have definitely preferred if it was me to just walk around using the trees and just kill them, but it's fine. But yeah, that's cool. I like the laning choice for Radiant here. I really like it. PA is just you want to get money. The levels help, but money is much more important. Tri-lane's a good option. There's no DK, so it's not like they're gonna lose anything or like be able to just easily deal with this. Wraith King doesn't deal with it well. They're gonna bring up the Enchantress. It's gonna be an old-fashioned 6-man jamboree. And I don't think Wraith King does as well in the tri-lane as a PA. Most definitely.
Sorry.
He does okay with the money, but I think he favors his levels a little bit more.
Who are we talking about?
The Wraith King. I think he's a little more unhappy than the PA. PA is totally fine with the tri-lane. You guys want to fight while I hit creep? Sure. Do it. Oh my god, and the Grimstroke is juicy there.
I'm surprised they the Dire reinforced the tri-lane up here. I don't know if that was the right response.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also kind of questioning that because I don't think the Bristle contends the Centaur well enough to leave him alone. Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower.
But the Centaur could
Centaur
die.
just has a stick, and I think he's just gonna be okay.
Oh, Wraith King's gonna go down, and they're still losing up here. I agree. I think what you do is you do the Enchantress and the Wraith King together, actually. So you have a little, like, as much survivability as you can have. Oh, he has impetus level 1. That's not what you want to do.
That did juice him up, but look at this. He's out of mana now.
Yeah, he's gotten his Nature's Attendance now. Yeah, I think you want the Enchantress and the Wraith King together is your best chance of just soaking XP. And then the Jakiro with the Bristleback bottom should just plow the Centaur. I think that is a cut and dry kill the Centaur, like no problem. And they can start with the Bristle and everything, and the Jakiro especially. They'll start contending the T1 fast. They'll start making this tri-lane maybe not worth its time if they're aggressive enough, but... Oh, we gotta pause. Let's get into the show! Hero Hunt! We're looking for Oracle, Earthshaker, Invoker. We found Earthshaker. Invoker has been found. Oh my god.
And Oracle. Wow, that was a quick round.
That was too fast for me to read the heroes.
One going for Sexy Rexy. Let's see who can get the next round of points.
Oh, yeah. Mermaid, very quick on these. Night Stalker, Viper, Sven. I see Sven. I can't click it. Too, I'm clicking him. He's right there, boys. All right.
-1. I haven't seen that before.
I don't know how that's possible.
So another one for Sam, one for Swaggles, and one for
Witch Doctor,
Wow,
Huskar,
that's
Sand King. Got the Sand King hovered right now. Oh, wow.
Oh, quick round. Jong and Sam take another one along with Swaggles.
We have a
Shaker's connected.
reconnect.
Do we get another round?
Gyro
And we
Cop
have
bat,
Gyro
right?
Bat, right?
Flesh Rack. Flesh Rack.
Oh, and Sam takes the lead. 4 points.
What a comeback, dude. Great.
Right?
Great game. Great game.
Great comeback.
Good game there, guys. Nice win,
Okay,
Sam.
The most surprising thing is this tri-lane obviously happened after the lanes. So Wraith King already leveled Vampiric Auras. Didn't have Wraith Fire Blast, which is a great level 1 skill. But now level 2 does not have Wraith Fire Blast. Do you think that's going to hurt this lane? Or do you think the crit is going to save him?
What's he playing into? The PA? It's really hard to tell. I kind of like the idea of opting for things that are like it's hard in a tri lane to say that Wraith Fire Blast is gonna do much, right? But it does help you blap the PA, but I don't know how much the PA is gonna be jumping on you. It's like a weird gamble. I think it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
If I were him, I would be just weathering the storm, but I also don't think that they should have 3 here in the first place. I think they should just be playing for XP at this point. But whatever.
Yeah, definitely weird. If you, yeah, I don't know. If he was in the duo lane, I'm fine with the crits. The tri lane, I think they should hunt for kills, but
yeah, I mean,
both sides are just kind of chilling right now.
One thing
So I guess
they benefit about the tri lane. This is something I didn't think about before. The Bristleback does pay off much better than the Centaur with levels.
Yeah.
Bristleback getting a free farming solo lane will quickly become a problem. Like, he hits level 7, 8, TP's top, he will run through top and kill all of them. Like, the tri-lane will just become moot at that point. They just swap lanes. Gitmodo's gonna go down. Close. It's a nice try to do there. But this damage is too much. Let me bring up these last hits here.
Yeah, this is kind of showing the story of the off lane.
Yeah.
It is a Zac solo lane, so historically he kind of runs away with these.
So I think
Kind of gets what he wants.
I don't know what's better here. If he had a dual lane now, Centaur would have definitely died. Oh, he's just TPing from there. I think they would have definitely killed the Centaur at least once. He would have had a little bit more gold now. The XP would be a little bit lower. It'd be maybe 4 to 5. But they would be easily contending tower at this point, I feel like. At least getting more than the Chunky's gotten now.
Yeah, they could do work on that tower with Liquid Fire and him just cutting creeps.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing very well. It would be overkill to have another person there. They do not need it. But I think in the overall sense of like making the trade, getting a little more XP towards your Wraith King, and then like contesting a T1 and maybe shifting the game focus a little, might be better in the scope of things. Bristleback's dead.
Wow. Jeff TP'd bottom to get that kill. I wasn't even paying attention.
6 stolen damage.
I just assumed bottom was a wash lane.
Yeah, I forgot about that whole element. He's about to get his phase boots, and then at that point, he's faster than any, like, he can run across the map in less than a second, probably. He's a god at that point.
Camby gets a decently big courier kill.
Hmm.
It literally just ran across the river. That's a big deal. That Ring of Health is an item you want
Oh,
right
is it going
away.
to Sexy Rex? Oh, that was. Oh, yeah. It
So
happens.
something with that Razor rotation is Razor ran home. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, missed that one. Not bad.
Razor actually ran home before that and healed up and then TP'd there. So Steve had this lane all to himself for the last probably 2 minutes.
How much damage that does.
Damn. And now he comes back to the lane and dies.
Yeah.
So this Windrunner is...
Oh,
gonna be a
look how
problem.
much damage that does.
This
Dota.
kid's insane.
It says 450, but it's looking like a billion. Bristleback's
that
starting to run the
happened.
town. I'm missing some things. Dire just like woke up.
Radiant's
did.
bottom tower
Their
is
tri
under
lane
attack.
might not be working as well as they want to, but their other 2 lanes are just out of control.
Wow. Razor just killed Bristleback, and then you just look at it now, like, just a little bit later, all of a sudden it's just not looking like that. Razor's level 6 and just, like, scraping by. Bristleback's level 8 and just free farming jungle.
Yep, he has
He's
his
about
phase
as
boots,
his
he
phase
has a
boots as
soul
well.
ring.
Yeah, with the soul ring.
Razor doesn't even have phase boots.
God, let's get this net worth up. Oh, wow.
Yeah, spicy. Pull that up.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that looks like this game. Radiant tri-lane going very well for them.
Ooh, and the
Razor's
Rage
just-
King is succeeding in his last hit quest here. This tri-lane is backfiring very hard.
Wow,
for
he really
Radiant.
is. This PA had like a 20 last hit lead on this Raid King.
Wind Ranger's up,
This
the
is
ult
gonna
is
be
out.
huge. A level
of
in blur
damage.
is
They're
gonna
just
make this a lot harder.
The power shot misses. Whee.
Close.
But this should be a
Radiant's
pretty easy
top
cleanup
tower
here.
is under attack.
Yeah. And let's see, Earthshaker is trying to run away with his life. Does
Oh,
he get it? There's an
he's-
ice path
Dire's
available if
middle
they need it.
tower is under
He's
attack.
going.
He's running, he's juking
Run.
and jiving.
Tower is under attack.
Where's he gonna go? No
Run.
mana to TP. Oh
There's
no.
the stun, and he's chopped down.
Dire's
Yeah,
middle tower is under
I
attack.
like all the choices of Radiant, I think. I just like I don't think their tri-lane paid off at all. In terms of like they had it there. I think they should have been more aggressive. I don't know what happened. Maybe I think they weren't pulling. You need to like pull your creeps and stuff to get them pushed closer into you, and then your tri-lane kill potential is way up there. Because let's be honest, the support
Radiant's
difference
top
was
tower
insane.
is
Like
under
supports on
attack.
Dire or Radiant were easily gonna kill compared to the Dire ones in
Dire's
that
middle
lane.
tower is under attack.
We see some more action top.
Going in. This is
Raid
gonna be a
King.
big kill. Yeah,
Chop.
that's good.
Goes to the Grimstroke, but I don't think they care at this point. Uh-oh. Jakiro gets caught out by the creeps. He picked the wrong time to exit.
Oh no, you always gotta look
Swaggles.
at the map where the creeps are.
Always double check. He gets silenced. He's trying his best to live. Oh no, that's gonna be
Oh,
it for
and
him.
the Razor cleans it up too. And our favorite man right now is living life in the bottom lane.
Yeah,
Almost
he's
has a
chilling.
blade mail
Middle
already.
tower is under attack.
He's got some Haba Hotel on in the background. No one's bothering him.
I don't think I've seen a Steven
Radiant's
Wind
bottom
Ranger,
tower
and
is
it's
under attack.
looking pretty good.
It is looking real good.
You give the man a
He's making
spell that
his
does
rotations count.
500 damage from 1,000 yards away, and he uses it. Oh,
Another
Radiant,
action
big
at the
play.
top. Ooh,
Really nice cleanup there.
beautiful.
Wind Ranger might have made a mistake. Hello, there's 4 here. Oh, didn't have the
Wind
fissure
runs
up. Jakiro,
Pops
ooh.
the arcane rune. Oh,
He's staying to
that's a lot of
dance.
damage.
Reinforcements are coming in. Bristleback's coming in. Oh, this is going to be big. If Wind
He's
Ranger
gonna
gets out
jump
of here,
Dire's
Wind Ranger
top
does
tower
fall.
is under
Razor
attack.
falls.
That
What am I
was
missing
weird.
here? The portraits are
Dire's
He threw
disappearing.
an ice
Tower
path,
is
and it
under
looked like
attack.
it hit him, but he beat right out from under it.
Oh my.
And here we see the
PA got him?
bristleback problem.
Dire's top tower is under
How do you
attack.
stop people from just walking away?
He does, in his defense, have some
Dire's
good
middle
stuns on
tower
his team
is under attack.
for the inevitable.
Oh, two of my portraits have disappeared already.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's on what team now.
Dire's top tower is
It's
under
getting
attack.
rough.
Yeah, you got the Wind Ranger and stuff. I think,
Oh.
ooh, yeah.
it looks like they all got the
See
memo.
ya. Let's see what Centaur's building. I'm actually very invested in the Centaur gameplay now. Hey, he's got his Ring of Health. Iron
Going
Talon.
right for the blink, huh?
I
I don't hate it. I think he needs a way to slow down the Dire. The Dire right now looks like they can just kind of walk around. And I think if
Radiant's
he
middle
gets on
tower
top
is
of
under
him, it'll
attack.
slow
I
him
mean,
enough.
you got a Earthshaker Grim. I was really hoping he was just going into, like, let's get a Crimson.
Radiant's middle tower
Yeah, I
has
think
fallen.
you
You
both
get a
sides
Crimson
are
Guard,
fine.
and your team, and you're ignoring the Bristleback then, and stuff like that. Like, it's very helpful.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Dire's
maybe
bottom
even-
tower is under attack.
Does Bastion give you armor? So I guess you need the Vlads. But if Vlads would be really good. I think they almost have to build for Radiant.
Interesting.
3 armor, gives PA lifesteal.
Yeah, true.
I'm with it.
I like the there's a combo here that's gonna come
Radiant's
out
top
once
tower
Earthshaker
is
has
under
this
attack.
blink. They've been using the Inkswell on the Earthshaker, and he just becomes like this stun lord. It'll be pretty sweet. And they have the PA too.
I would love to
There's
see
also that. You just Inkswell the PA, and she just jumps in, kills someone.
Ooh, maxing Aftershock. I love that build. I think it's so good.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Hold on.
You lose out in the
Great King
cooldowns, but it's not
has
too bad.
reincarnation.
Yeah,
Are they going to overcommit?
I think they overinvested greatly here.
I think already.
Earthshaker has the echo. It just came up. Oh my god. But there's no follow-up. That is the saddest thing to see. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
This kind of looks familiar, huh?
Yep. That was the turning point. And Wraith King almost fell, but no.
That was close.
If they did not overcommit
Radiant's
there,
top tower is under attack.
Yeah, Dire was already on their way when they started that commitment to Wraith King, so they punished it
Radiant's top
immediately.
tower has fallen.
I think if they just tried to poke out the reincarnate, because they already nuked him, they didn't have to just jump all in on him. They
Right.
just got it a little.
Radiant's
I think that
middle
could have gone a
tower is
lot
under
different.
attack.
That echo was very juicy.
That was so close to being good. I wonder if the PA being there would have made a difference.
They might pick up
Oh,
the bristle
hold on.
here, though.
This
They're
might make
taking
a
a lot of.
difference. Oh.
Jeff might die here. There's a strong chance of death. Impetus dead.
Oh,
They don't even find the bristle. Grimstroke's gonna fall.
that's not good. Oh, the PA? Oh no, that is
No.
not good.
She has the
Good
wand.
fissure. Oh, they see him.
Radiant's middle tower
Blink
is
to the
under
ball.
attack.
Oh, very nicely
PA.
done.
Wind Ranger missed.
Wind Ranger's low, taking tower hits and
Radiant's
creep.
bottom tower is
This
under
should be
attack.
a. No, don't go in. What are you doing? Oh my god, misses the turnaround shot.
This is crazy.
Oh.
Oh my god.
The dagger?
Oh my god.
No, it's not enough. Grimstroke misses. Oh my god. Finally dying to a Grimstroke right click of all things.
Hey, that went really bad for the Dire. 3 of their heroes just died
Radiant's
for
bottom
nothing.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, that was a 800 gold swing at 15 minutes. Pretty good. That
Radiant's
was
bottom tower has fallen.
This should get.
That's what Radiant needs.
Yeah, the next fight, they think they will have the Centaur Blink, and while I didn't think it might be the first item, or should be, it definitely will be impactful at this point. I think when you're on the back foot, it does
yeah.
change things.
So you gotta punish these commitments they do so heavily.
Yeah, it's shining through now. I definitely like the choice now.
Radiant's committing a little bit too heavily, I think, up here. Bristle's gonna come up the butt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find a Grimstroke. Probably all they're gonna find.
he's gonna drop. They'll bounce out. Where's Centaur at? 200 away from Blink. Grim's doing whatever. Earthshaker is only about 1400 away from his Blink Dagger. Sure.
I don't know if they want to prioritize their farm to get this Earthshaker Blink. Does it matter too much? Earthshaker Blink is great, but I don't know if this game specifically you wanna.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Sacrifice
They're
other
so
heroes'
tanky.
farm.
It's like it's,
wait.
it's not like it's gonna pop anyone.
Wraith King
Pins him in, but it.
Incarnate
Oh,
just
it did
came
it.
off cooldown.
And he tried the TP. He's got no
Let's
one.
see.
They're going for the T2. They should be able to clean this
Yeah.
up and TP up there.
Is under attack.
They got it. These
They
are
gonna
still
throw the
loaded with
glyph?
damage. Do they want to go?
I think they
Yeah,
ride that
there's-
high and get up there. They have the Centaur ult. Just
No,
TP
looks like
in
they
and
wanna
yeet.
let it
Radiant
go.
structures
They're
are
just gonna lose the
fortified.
They
T2.
fortify for it though.
There's no
Radiant's
TP
top
on
tower
Grim. There's a
is
TP
under
on
attack.
Centaur. No TP on Earthshaker. Oh no. TP on Razor.
It's kind of a weird play. You'd think if they fortify for a tier 2 tower, they'd at least chuck a hero up there.
Yeah.
Radiant's top
they
tower
kinda-
has fallen.
farm it.
I don't like watching that. I don't like watching a T2 just go down when you have TPs up.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
But Centaur got his blink now. He's ready to go.
Okay.
Tier 2 items are fired up. We get a Pupil's Gift on Razor. That's Pupil's Gift is always good. 13's a lot of stats.
Oh yeah. We got 500 away from a Deso on PA. It's pretty good.
That would be really good.
Yeah, I like that. Like that. I would like to see an MKB eventually. Maybe. Or just BKB. Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think both are alright.
I guess it depends who's the bigger threat. I guess Enchantress does not matter in the slightest. I think an MKB and just jumping on Wind Ranger would be pretty sweet.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom
Same
tower
goes with
is
her.
under
Get an
attack.
MKB and jump on that PA. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
Both are kind of weird counters to each other.
Yeah, I think the Deso is nice, but first item kind of feels like you are not improving how you fight against the other team at all. Right? It's just like you might kill Bristle faster.
Might see a fight here.
Ooh, that imp is hurt. Wind Ranger's just hounding the PA. Almost dead, and the perfect power shot on the run. Takes out the PA. That was very nicely done.
They get out of that for free. A good blink, but is it enough?
Oh my god.
It was enough.
It was enough.
What a blink.
Now he's just slowly walking. He's stunned. Him and Centaur. His team left him for a Jakiro. Jakiro does die, but the Wind Ranger is just gonna run away after killing him. That was not the split you'd like to see if that was your team.
No, but I think Radiant are still going to walk away pretty happy. They get a 2-for-3 trade. They kill the Bristle. They kill the 2 supports, which I guess is fine.
Yep. It
Dire's
wasn't
top tower is under
the greatest,
attack.
but they still come out positive, and that's all they want.
They'll
Right
live
now.
another day. I think they're just... Hold on. Line it up. Find that tree.
Math.
Oh, she's taking damage from the ulti.
I honestly
There you
thought
go,
that
get the-
wasn't gonna hit. Alright, yeah, that'll
That
help.
was a little
Dire's
bit
middle
closer
tower
than I would
is
like,
under attack.
but he gets the job done.
Is that an Invis rune? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, what's going on?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're going to take the shrine right before 20 minutes, so they'll all get juiced up on XP.
Yeah, they got that back.
Man, that was a great slayman. He didn't even have a blink dagger. I
No.
didn't even see him
Radiant's
walk
bottom
in.
tower is under attack.
My man did
Flew in under the radar.
walk of shame right up into the middle of the battle and just pressed his R button. It was so beautiful.
And now he is very close to his blink, and that is...
Yeah.
You get a little bit scared if you're... Wait, one of the dire heroes just popped up for me.
Wait, oh, yeah. What?
One runner's up there. I guess you only get put on the board if you have a kill streak effect.
Dota
Requirement
2.
these days. But yeah, I think this Blink Earthshaker along with the Blink Centaur is just it's gonna make team fights a wreck for the Dire. They're gonna be so controlled and it's gonna be hard.
Oh, DD Wind Ranger. Get out.
I think he saw that and he's out of here. They find the Nether Shaw. He's gonna go for it. Does he want to keep it?
PA does have the Deso and a Vambrace. Pretty nice. Going for the BKB next. Understandable. Understandable.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
But
attack.
I don't know how much that actually changes in the gameplay.
Oh, here we go. We see Centaur. Looks like he's going for the Crimson Guard now. So
Yeah, that'll
maybe
help
just
a lot.
wanted that a
Radiant's
little earlier.
bottom tower
Yeah, the Blink's
has
gonna
fallen.
pay off for now. I do agree now at this point.
The
Dire's
way they've
middle
been taking
tower
these
is
fights,
under
it
attack.
seems like Blink's nice.
It's just like I feel like a Crimson Guard against this lineup, your team becomes very strong.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
These tier 3s are getting a
Structures
knocking.
are fortified.
Ray can get a little low, but he's gonna heal up.
Yeah, they got a lot of heal. He's just right back to full.
Oh, and they are
PA is
chasing
running.
this PA. Oh no.
That's. They got
They're
an ult
gonna
for it
ulti
too.
for her. I think she's okay.
Dire has one more stun. That's it. Oh, the
Counter
ice pack.
initiation.
The slam. PA does fall, but that was a very good initiation.
I don't know if this is good enough.
Razor's stealing a lot of damage, but he's starting to fall low. He doesn't have a BKB. He's opting for the Silver Edge
Blow up
first.
the
Dire
Raid
is
King.
very low. PA buys back,
PA
keeping
buys
in.
back. Bristle is super low.
Going
They
on
get
the
this Bristle
Bristle. Wind Ranger also low.
Say it
Oh,
ain't.
the crit!
No
Wait, this
way.
is coming out huge for the PA.
And the Jakiro.
Jakiro's down.
They're all dead.
Oh, what a perfect buyback.
That was insane.
I think those are some of the hardest moments to read, and I think that was like the call that you need to make right there. That was perfect. He came in at the right time. He waited long enough that they did commit to the fight too hard when they were wounded. It was the typical balance of like your supports are running low, and then your supports are like on the brink of death, but the cores are still hardy, so they're still going in, and then you're like, all right, we're committing now. PA jumps in.
And they dove really deep for that kill too. They
Yeah.
were well past that.
Going for Roche is
Radiant played that fight so well, dude. That was
vicious.
I need to watch that replay.
Yeah, that was good.
The 3-man stomp from the Centaur followed by the like 4-man Echo Slam.
If PA
And the-
lived off that initial save, I mean, that would have been absolutely beautiful. But still, the buyback and everything was perfectly done. I missed the fight recap because I'm bad at the game, but
you know, these things happen.
they're still down by 5k somehow. But it's not looking like they're actually down in these fights at this point.
Yeah, I mean, most of this money is, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's most in the Bristleback. He's got 3k over the Radiant offlaner.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
does that matter too much? Like, he's got his Halberd in lane, which is good, but it's not winning them these fights.
Radiant's
Yeah.
middle
I guess
tower
that's
is
what you
under
get for
attack.
playing Bristleback.
Yeah, I mean, if they are able to just kill down your other cores before you do much, you're not
Radiant's
stopping
middle
them.
tower is under attack.
But Dire came back for more. They took a beating and they're like, you don't got Echo? Oh, they're about to.
This actually might get a little dicey.
Wraith King's taking a
Wraith King.
lot of damage there,
Radiant's
but
middle tower
Radiant
has
does not want to play it. PA's not here. They're waiting for
She's
their
working on her BKB.
BKB.
Did they take Rush? No, they didn't end up taking Rush.
No.
Oh, they're gonna see that it's low. Does Radiant see it? Yeah, they do. You bet they do. They don't want it.
They're not containing it. Wow.
Dire's bottom tower
That's surprising. He even takes the bounty right under their nose.
Dire's bottom tower
Is none the wiser. Alright, I guess this is fine. They have no more T2s to worry about, so they might as well just get some much needed
Dire's
farm.
bottom tower
They
is
put the
under
Aegis on the
attack.
Wraith King. He has the Radiance now. I guess that's worth.
Yeah, I think
But Wind
That's
Ranger
gonna be a
has
lot.
a completed Monkey King. I feel like Wind Ranger gets a lot of value of being alive.
that's tough. Maybe they rework their fight plans.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you got a
Dire's bottom
Aegis on the
tower
Wraith
is under
King.
attack.
You go in with Wraith King,
Yeah,
and he dies, and whatever. I mean,
chills in the back.
yeah.
Does
The
her work from afar.
issue they're
Don't
gonna
worry
run
about
into here is the deep push from Radiance is
Dire's
pretty
bottom
good.
tower is under
Grimstroke
attack.
can just spam down these waves, and it's really hard for them to contest this tower. Nice smoke, he says.
They are smoked.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Getting in the heads of the enemy, but his courier dies
Courier
in the
goes
process.
down.
Not a good look.
Another one coming out. Who's
I like it. I like the mind games coming out.
Dire's
Ooh,
bottom
they're
tower
stacked
is
up.
under
Do they
attack.
want to go in? A blink
Radiant
dagger
has to
just
be
got
really
picked.
careful.
Yeah, they do. I don't think they want to commit to this. They don't have a fort though. For 5 seconds, they can hold.
Well, they're using the bristleback. Razor is in. I don't know if he wants to be positioned in the middle of a fight like this without a BKB. Yeah, he's just gonna die.
Wraith
Wraith
King
King,
pops his ulti.
one life down. Impetus up onto the high ground on the Centaur. Down. That was very ambitious.
That was. Oh,
Oh, good echo. Good echo.
good echo on the supports.
Hero's gonna
He is
fall. Bristle
cleaning
is
them up.
very low. But
Look at this, Wraith
Earthshaker
King
is going to
on the
fall.
other side. He might die again. This might be a.
Yep.
It is.
PA's gonna rotate around. Where is she? There it is. Dagger comes out. No
It's
MKB though.
costing up 2 buybacks. Is that worth it?
Fight recap.
Maybe. Let's see this.
Not quite.
Ooh,
I
the
think,
numbers say no.
I think if the PA followed up killing, you know, Bristle or Wind Ranger, one of the cores there, it would have paid off a lot better, but they didn't. And Centaur just jumped in the middle of an awkward fest.
That was an Invis Windrunner, but
yeah, that was sad.
bye. That hurts. That's a buyback, or a dieback rather.
Yeah, he's dead for quite a while. They're gonna grab this outpost. We're at 28
I was
minutes.
thinking maybe that the Radiant morale with Dart going up and the Dire would be a little bit scared to push, but
They just ran it right back.
Yeah, after that Centaur kill, I think Dire don't have a problem going back.
Yeah. Radiant's
Maybe
still
they wait
playing
for this
oddly
BKB.
aggressive.
They are. The Silver Edge, maybe hoping to catch someone.
Oh, they just explode the Enchantress.
Pardon me.
They
that's a
don't
dead
want to fight the
Enchantress.
Bristleback, it seems, so. Silver Edge was used.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Well-needed gold. Frees up a little bit more time.
BKB is up on PA now. It's something. Gotta get the one on the Razor next. I'm not sure. I think the defense could have gone fine. I was just very confused about their initiation. The Razor just going into the middle of them was not great, because he just exploded incredibly fast without a BKB. Like, I get the Silver Edge wanting to go in and pop the Bristle and get in the fight, but usually you want to probably stay off a little to the side.
Yeah,
So
maybe
you're not
there's
the
some
first target
miscommunication
everyone
there,
sees.
'cause
Yeah.
it seemed a little bit awkward.
Oh yeah.
Some people wanted to go in, some people kind of hesitated at first. It was weird. But
Here
we got
we are
ourselves a hero
again.
hunt. Let's see. We got Swaggles taking a point, Sam taking a point, and Lorenzo taking a point. That's not Lorenzo, is it? It is Lorenzo.
Yes.
All according
I like how the portraits work here, but not on where the portraits are supposed to be.
Two heroes right next to each other, one in the corner. That's going to be 2 for Jong and 1 for Jeff. Jong's taking the lead.
Taking the lead. Next set, Last Rack Witch Doctor Beastmaster.
He's going to get it. We get a PA, we get a Centaur. Sam is now tied with Jong. The Beastmaster was all an illusion. Kid Moto gets it.
Wow, this is just phenomenal.
Anyone's game here. Anyone's game.
Those are long names.
We get an Earthshaker. He's in the pool. Ooh, close one on Sam,
he's
but
on
PA
the table.
gets it. Oh, Jong gets one wrong. He didn't see it. Heroes are starting to disappear. And
It
there
was
it is.
right next
Lorenzo
to it
brings
the
it
whole
up.
time.
Jong now out of first place with a -1. Sam also -1. PA and Lorenzo have tied it up. They say G. No response.
Too focused in the hunt.
Lorenzo gets the dub. Can he close it out?
Oh, Sam ties it up at the end.
A tie game between Sam and Lorenzo. You know, I would be opposed to just like 5 minutes of that. That's a fun minigame to
It's
watch.
hype.
Titan Sliver.
Yeah.
That's a good item. You know, everyone always says it's a good item, and the numbers look like it's a good item, but you just don't see the impact.
Hey, it's a very, just one of those, you just do better kind of things. It's
set
not
it
giving you
and forget.
utility or changing your play.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Ooh, Enchantress is gonna die again. Crit dagger. They want to back it up. They want to back it up. They got the high round. They want to. Yeah.
I think they want to reinitiate. Ooh.
They
Dire's
have left
making it
Centaur
awkward
for
'cause
dead. Yeah. I think they
Why
got in a
back
weird
up?
spot. Their spells weren't ready, and they just tried to get out.
Interesting. Well, it looks like Dire are perfectly fine with a Enchantress being dead, and they're going to continue pushing.
Yeah, killing the Enchantress over and over is not going to win Radiant this game.
And the Bristleback picks up an entire pipe for this push. So, fresh BKB on Wraith King. The mech is in grasp.
Ooh, pops his blade mail early. That's actually pretty big. If they throw the break on the Bristleback Yay, now
they
Razor
stack their
Razor
stuns
dies
up.
before using the Silver Edge. Whoa!
Earthshaker died before he could
He's
get anything
deleted. He
off.
doesn't have a buyback. He's dead for a long time. Dire's
Good
just
stun.
walking.
Radiant's middle tower.
They're going in.
is under attack.
Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger. Dies the tower.
Chill. Look at this, Enchantress is back in the fight.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I think this is gone Rax.
Yeah, if Earthshaker
not sure
had
what happened to
buyback
this
here, I
Earthshaker.
think they would have had it, but they have the
Might have
whole
just got
skeleton army
focused.
and everything. He could have just blew it all up. Centaur
A good
comes in,
stomp.
Has fallen.
Good
Razor's
Yules
just too low
though.
to fight.
Yeah, this Radiant has been chewing them up this whole time. And a range Rax is
Radiant's
left.
middle barracks are under attack.
Screw it, they just leave it.
Yep.
No sense in taking anything risky.
We'll take it on the next one, I guess.
Yep, they ping out top, they're just gonna farm their way out of here.
Up to a
Level
50k
20.
lead.
On Windrunner. Get the where is she? Is she dead and I can't see her? Ugh.
Yeah, typical.
Oh, she's got a level 20 talent. I didn't read what it was, but very impactful. Let's talk about it. Damage. Wow.
Dire's top
Nuts.
tower is under attack.
Damage. Radiant's just falling behind too fast on the core department. They're
Yeah,
not.
the net worth is getting a little out of hand.
They're kind of going toe to toe. At least they were. The issue was their kills were just not landing on the value targets. And they're just getting way less out of these fights, even if they're trade.
Yeah. I guess that's the benefit of Wraith King Bristleback is
You're not
you don't
giving them
really
much.
die.
Yeah. You could lose a fight, half your team, but you still come out on top.
Yep. They're getting fatter and fatter. Bristle's closing in on an AC. That might just totally be the end.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard to come back.
Radiant just doesn't have damage to that.
Wraith King has a basher. He just needs to buy it. Which is okay. I don't think that's game ending, but it's a good item.
PA's going for the
Dire's top
Abyssal
tower
next
is under
instead of
attack.
MKB. I'm still unsure about that.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
Might be
This
a
could
little
have been a little bit
overzealous.
overzealous.
It's your own damn fault.
Oh. Hits him with the voice line.
Tip me, please.
And I think this stalls out the push too. That was a good reaction from Radiant. Look at this. Dire has to like kind of back up,
Yeah.
farm a little bit more. I don't know if this is new, but Centaur has a Crimson Guard, which could prove very helpful in these fights. Crimson Guard lasts a long time. How long does it last? 12 seconds? That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good amount of time.
You pop it in right before you initiate, and Bristleback does a lot less damage.
That's for me.
Looks like Wraith King also opting for the Abyssal. Is that a normal thing? Interesting.
I don't think so, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, you do what you do. I mean, now that it blinks you too,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Pretty cool.
I think you'd rather have attack speed, but... Or a way to hit PA. I don't know.
Bristleback is about to finish up this AC. He just got it. That's big. And Wind Ranger with the BKB.
He has Vampire Fangs. Oh my god.
Yeah, Dire just hit a insane power spike. They're gonna want to fight right now. They
Yep.
want it now. They got a BKB. They got an AC. They are very strong. This is the time.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna run a bottom all the way to that tower.
Radiant is
Why not?
bouncing.
Jakiro finishes that mech. Already had good plays with that Yule Scepter, so mech is some icing on the cake to help keep the invincible boys even more invincible.
Radiant's bottom tower
What's
is under
buyback
attack.
status? There we go. Man, the coloring makes it so hard to see. Nothing on Radiant except for Shaker. That's terrifying.
Terrifying, but a good hero to have buyback on.
Yeah, it is
you,
good. Yeah.
If you were to pick one hero, it would be Earthshaker. But maybe the PA.
They are clumped right now. Earthshaker saw it, but it's not together. He's going in now. They're going right through that first light through the Wraith King. They're going on the burst back next. Pops the blade mail and he's gonna keep fighting. Radiant is return falling.
Never hit Crimson.
No Crimson.
Radiant's bottom
But
He had
enough money to buy back.
Came back after that kill.
No one died for the raid. Oh,
They don't have the PA though. They just don't have the damage. Wait, is Razor dead too? And this UI I think is really messing with me. That might just be it.
yeah.
No
I think that's
buyback.
it.
Both cores
buyback,
falling that
yep.
fast.
2 supports down.
This looks like it will be a 2-0 for YMCA taking victory.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower.
You know, these were some good mid-game fights though. After the mid-game kind of settled, the YMCA kind of ran with it, but before that, there were some good fights going on.
Yeah, it's very similar to the last game. I think. Oh, they were Radiant and Dire last game, weren't they too? They were.
I think so. Yeah.
They were really close. I mean, I honestly think closer to this game than last because this game they actually were in tighter contention. Last game it felt like they're just holding off for the potential for Naga to play, but this game it was like they were in it. It was close. They kept taking these fights that were really close. They just couldn't finish off key things and fell apart.
Yeah. I think it was a lot closer than the scoreboard is going to say, but the Dire popped up. They played really well. All credit to them as well. They hit their timings and they knew how to push and rotate.
Yeah, I think I saw.
Ranger is a new scary threat.
No,
I don't think anyone saw this coming.
That's what I was about to say. I think I saw Steven on like 2 new heroes that I've probably seen him on before, but they don't register. Like I'm not like this is a Steven pick that I'm seeing going in. I see him on 2 fresh things in this, and he did great on both. Like he defined both games on both. He won his lane, and he proceeded to just. He was never. We usually see him get a little cocky. There's the one overzealous blink in, but like, you know, you usually see him when he's winning his lane and stuff. He kind of gets a little ahead of himself and starts to get in there alone a little too much, and he's off on his own and stuff. I think he's played really well compared to his any of his normal faults. He stuck to the game plan really well, and he won his lane and played safe enough that he was always there, always fighting.
He really buckled down. This TI season is changing Steve. He's a new mid hero or a new mid player.
Yeah, I think their whole roster just worked well together. You had like a perfect balance, core wise, definitely. I think their core balance was really well how each of them plays. I think Radiant just kind of fell off, maybe in a similar department. They just never had anyone pop off. They kind of They needed just one person to be their driving force for the early game to help them get into the mid game and stuff, and it just never happened. It felt like they're on the back foot both games going into the mid game, and they're just clawing at these fights, but they needed an advantage every fight in order to win it, like an outside advantage, like man advantage or something like that. So it was just a lot harder for them.
They were close. They had that PA get a good early lead, but PA can't really make use of that. Razor rotated pretty well, but eventually the Wind Ranger just got way too ahead.
Yeah, that was pretty
just
crazy.
The little things add up, and Dire was able to capitalize.
I really liked the Razor pick, and I think it just didn't get there. I don't know what it was. I think maybe it's like Centaur. I really like Centaur, kind of, but like even as a tank, he doesn't feel like he has the same body as some of the other like heavier, tankier people, right? He does feel vulnerable. Like if you go in alone, you're just going to melt really fast, even though he's so big. And I think that's what they might have needed with the Razor, was something else to soak a lot more. Possibly. I don't know. It was a close game though. It was cool.
It was.
I like the picks.
Good,
I like
good
both
games
comps.
for both of them. They were definitely entertaining.
Let's see. Let me bring up this. Do you have any final words here before I pop the score over?
Shout out to the boys for making it happen. That's all I got.
You know what? Shout out to the boys. Blessed boys.
Blessed boys.
Thanks to everyone watching that might be watching still. We'll probably have another one of these eventually. That's all I really have to say about that. Alrighty. See ya.
Bye.
See